So I wanted to talk about what is the real blocking point for a lot of people when it comes to progress. And I really want to sit down and be like, it's all of these real things. Of course, they are like the evils of social media, as people always talk about it, the politics, government. They're like, the things that people normally talk about on an everyday basis about the thing that's really hindering you. But I had to take like a real look at myself and my life and realize that the real thing that's hindering you is you. I was like, it's not that exciting, but it's you. And with it being you, you also need to understand that you are actually the only one who can fix those things that are hindering you. That's just real. Like, a lot of people just don't want to hear that, but that's just simply real. Like, if you were to get better as a human being, you would have better things in life. And that's not sitting down and saying you don't have special issues or anything like that. It's me just being honest with myself and being honest with you and telling you that the issues you have are your problems to solve. And I know a lot of men don't want to hear that. Like, it's not as nice or as sweet as you should blame somebody else. But I'm starting to realize the nihilism and the cynicism is not helping men. It didn't help me. And it was only until I was like, hey, you know what? I'm accountable for me. I am accountable for the interactions that I'm having. I'm accountable for my relationships being successful. I am accountable for my physical health being right. I am accountable for my business or my life going well. I am accountable for all that. And like, I think it takes just a very honest person in general to get to the point where they realize they are the linking point for all these events in their life. I understand with like the new, not even new, with the red pill space of masculinity, everybody is trying to point fingers at somebody. And most of the stuff that they say is true. Just being 100% honest with you, it's true. But they're partial truths. And I can't really adopt into the fact that nihilism is the answer to solve man's problems. I think general self-improvement is the answer. Self-improvement is the solution. You become a better person, you get better results, you don't deal with the random nonsense that the world has to deal with. And no one's going to put it in that way for you. Because no one actually wants you to have the hard conversations. And the hard conversations with the man in the mirror. Like, what are you doing? How can you make your life better? Maybe you should stop consuming so much negative media. Maybe you should try to look on the positive and actually have hope, because hope leads you to actually strive for a better future. If you adopt nihilism, I'm telling you, it will be hard to come back because you will actually stop trying. These are hard lessons that I've learned this coming year. And the more that I'm learning them, the more that I'm realizing that the world is going in a shift, and I don't want you to be one of the people who fall behind because they're like, oh, life is unfair. You can be right. Life is unfair. But by complaining about it isn't going to make it better. These are more lessons that I had to learn and tell myself on an everyday basis as I'm improving myself as a man and as I'm developing myself. Because I'm coming to understand that life is actually hard. It's actually difficult. And no one wants to tell you those things, that your life isn't going to be easy. But you have to actually be disciplined enough to supersede the suffering that's in life. And that's just that real talk. I essentially wanted to make this channel to help myself and to help you guys with the lessons that you're going through in life. Especially as men, I feel like we go through so much just to become somebody. And we all need a little help. So I'm making this video to remind you once again, nihilism isn't going to help you. Cynicism isn't going to help you. None of that stuff will help you. The only thing that will help you is staying positive, hopeful for the future, and working your ass off so you can become something. And I'll be there for you all the way through it. Have a good day.